Hey guys, Dominator Mods here. Today's video we're going to discuss scratched vehicles and how you can actually fix them, and it's not that big of a deal. A lot of the modding community get all bent out of shape when they see, oh, we have a vehicle and it's scratched. And what I mean by scratched is this. Let me just show you. Okay, so primary color, nothing selected. See how nothing is selected on this, right? So for video purposes, we're going to go like this. And this is what tends to happen, and what happened on one of my vehicles that I had. I had modded it offline using Save Editor, and I picked one of these pearlescent colors. Let's go with, really doesn't matter. So something that's bright. Go with light blue. Okay, see, now this vehicle is now scratched. And we're gonna scratch it even further. We'll go with classic and just turn it black. Secondary. Now this vehicle is now scratched. All these paints are obtainable in game, ergo scratched. Personally, I had no idea anything about what a scratched vehicle was up until recently. I met somebody and they made a big ass deal about the fact that the car was scratched. Oh well, buddy, the car came from PS3, and back in PS3 time it really didn't have check marks next to the paint, or at least that I can remember. And personally back then all I gave a shit about was modding a car offline and bringing it online. That was it. So paints, I really didn't give a shit. And it's really not that big of a deal because it's very simple and easy to fix. Otherwise I wouldn't have just scratched the shit out of this one. Okay, so all you gotta do is have yourself a crew, okay? And you can do it of two ways. You can have two crews and you can swap back and forth. Or you can do it this way that I'm going to do it now because it's just simple that way. So as you can see, I have a crew color set. Okay, so all you need to do, go create a crew, level yourself up to level 10, or if you're already a crew member at level 10, what you do is you make yourself another crew, and then, or join another crew and swap your crew out at the end. I'll show you after we're done doing this. Okay, so as you see, I have my own crew, so we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go to primary colors. Now you can go chrome. A lot of people say you can't. You actually can. I have one vehicle upstairs that I did chrome on and it didn't get scratched at all. So we're not going to do that though, because we're going to go here and we're going to go to metals. You're going to pick brush gold on both the primary and secondary.
Don't she look pretty?
Oh, I meant to do that. Okay, so now that you pick the primary color, go to crew, pick your crew color, secondary, pick your crew color. Oh. Okay, now that crew color is picked, we're going to go back to primary and you're going to see nothing is checked but the crew color. So see, nothing on chrome. Classic, nothing. We had the black checked. Crew is checked, yes, but we're going to fix that in a moment. Nothing on black. It's on black. As long as it's at the top one and nothing's checked, you're good. Pearlescence, nothing checked. Okay, so now we'll do, just show you the secondary is the same. So see, completely unscratched except for the crew. Now we're going to fix that real quick. I'm going to exit to the garage. You can do this at Los Santos Customs. You can do this anywhere you want. I kind of like this neon blue here. I actually might keep it that way. Okay, so get out your vehicle. Now we're gonna change the vehicle crew color on Rockstar Social Club. Now, in order to do that, you're gonna go to your crews. You're gonna go to Edit Crew. It's three little buttons. Push it. Edit Crew. Go to Crew Color. Right click on the crew color itself and then go to Inspect. Now on the right side of your page, you're going to see the coding for the page. You're going to scroll down, you're going to look for Create Crew Form Color. Okay, and you're going to see it's going to say input ID equals Create Crew Form Color Type Text Value, and where it says value, you're going to see hashtag and then some numbers. You have to have the hashtag, so remember that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to pick a different crew color. We're going to do a purple. Okay. And copy. 800080. Okay. So go back over to the crew managing and go to inspect color, go to the value, click on it so it's highlighted, and then just paste that color code in. Now you go down and save the crew, and it's now saved. Then you're going to come up and you're going to refresh the page, and you'll see that your crew color has now changed. It didn't change on mine because I put it in the wrong spot. There's actually two spots where it says ID input, and I happen to put it in the wrong one. So we're gonna paste that in there again. You can paste it in both. I believe one is for the crew emblem, maybe? I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. So now we're going to save it again. Now, it says, sorry, you've chosen a color that's not supported. So when it does this, okay, this means it's actually a modded color. So the way to fix this is you click at the very end of it and you just enter FF AA0055. One of those will work. Usually FF works. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to put the FF at the end, and I'm going to try to save it again. This time it's saved. So now go back up to the top of the page. I kind of wish I had hooked up my Elgato so that you guys could see what I'm doing here. I'll refresh the page, and now that I've changed this and it's an unsupported Rockstar color, it now has a checker box against it. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna force a save by changing an outfit. And you see the orange circle at the right, it means you saved. Now to the game, and it's going to kick you back into story mode. Now, if you are in multiple crews, okay, you can do it this way and just swap back and forth from crew color. From crews. If you do that, it kicks you back to created character. Unfortunately, you gotta load up through that way, but it's basically the same idea. So now we're gonna go back online, and just to show you the crew color is now changed. See, it'll show you the kind of what the color looks like, but not really. So we're gonna go online, go to invite only or closed friend session, whatever. from start to finish really takes like 5 minutes. And if you create your own crew, you have to level up to, what is it, rank 10 in order to unlock the crew color. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world. If you own that damn crew, you should be able to put your own crew color on. But there is a fix for that too. It's actually kind of simple. It takes in maybe an hour tops. It depends. I have the Kula, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. I'll show you what mission to go to. I think you can really, if you get if you just run a couple heists, it'll work too. So let's go back over here. Time for me to buy a new controller. My dog. I've never seen a dog snore so damn loud in my life. Okay. So now we're gonna get back in the vehicle.
What were you looking for? Anything
And we're gonna go back to respray.
at all?
Primary color. Now, as you know, I'll go through them just so you guys can see. Crew is not checked.
Think long and hard.
I have to be careful because my X button likes to double tap sometimes, and then I end up picking a damn pearlescent color. As you see, nothing is checked. Some of the other things that people look for being checked are windows,
Whenever you desire.
or wheel color. I kind of actually want to pick it now that with this color, but I'm gonna go back to the yellow at some point with this. I definitely don't like this color on this car. Alright,
If you can think it,
it's really, that's it. I mean, some of the other parts, like hood or front bumper, I personally don't do those inside of Save Editor. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you, unless you just hit randomize parts, and yeah, not a fan. So I just put those on after. But really the main things that people worry about is the paint and the wheel color. Wheel color, if you scratch the rims, it's a little more difficult. You have to do the Benny's merge. You can do it with the F1 wheels or the Benny wheels. I'm actually going to be fixing, I'll show you once I get back here. I accidentally scratched some wheels earlier that weren't scratched. Let me show you. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna go in here and show you this car, because this car I used chrome with,
what can we do to it?
and hopefully I don't pick a damn pearlescent while I'm doing this.
Now what do you mean?
I forgot what I was doing there for a minute. Notice chrome is not checked.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
nothing's checked. So you can do it with Chrome, and it comes out just fine. Some people say you can only do it with the brush gold, but this proof right here, I did it with it. I think though that I did go. No. I think I might have went and picked the brush gold first and then went to the chrome and did it a second time, and that's how I fixed it. Okay, so this one right here, I fixed the scratches. I actually liked the color that was on the car, but I fixed the scratches just to accidentally pick black on the damn rims, because like I was telling you earlier, my controller likes to double click X. I don't know why it does it, but yeah. So I picked black on those, so now I'm gonna have to go and find some Benny wheels. I don't think I'm gonna merge the F1s on that. I don't think it'll be right. I just want to have a look at this car outside before I end the video. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the chrome again, just because I'm not really a fan of the way the chrome, painted chrome looks. This was already painted chrome with like a lime green, and it was unscratched. I purposely scratched it to see if I could fix it. Oh, that's another thing too, the tire smoke. Yeah, the tire smoke can get scratched as well, and that happened at going through whatchamacallit, excuse me, as I said, it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning now. Oh, 3:30. Los Santos Customs. I went into Los Santos and it pulled the smoke off for some reason. I don't know why. On a few cars. I'm gonna work on figuring out how to get modded crew smoke. Well, that'll be all for today, guys. If this video helped you at all, please like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, you know, for future video uploads. And we're gonna call it a night. See you in the next one.